Hello, guys, and welcome to the Secret Life. Today, we're talking about relationships between both sickle cell trait carriers. But before that, I want to give, let's say, it's like an insight into what the life of a sickle cell child is about. When you're born, you have no idea what's going on, so people just take care of you. You don't. I can't remember things from when when I was a year old, so you don't remember basic stuff. But you become self-aware, probably around 5, 6, 7. You start noticing some certain things about yourself. Probably how you fall sick more often than your siblings. Probably how you just see worry in your parents' eyes when you're sick, and you wonder, but this is my first time falling sick now. Why is she doing it? Or you feel some pain you've never felt before, and when you tell other people, they're like, how can you be sick like that? What kind of pain is that? And then your parents tell you you're anemic. And you're like, okay. And then they give you basic information that, don't play too much. Don't stay in a place that's too cold. Don't stay in a place that's too hot. Don't get overly excited. Don't get overly depressed. And you have to follow those basic rules. If not, you just trigger your crisis. So you're trying so hard to stay in the middle. In the middle. How can you stay in the middle? Sometimes you want to be overly happy. Then sometimes you're just, depressed. So there's no how you won't trigger your crisis one way or the other. And then you enter junior secondary school. You're so excited. You see new people. You want to make friends, And then you start falling sick. Fall sick off so often that people start to notice, you were not in school. What's going on? You were not in school for a month. There was one time I missed school for like a month. All the books I was meant to write during that time was so much. Till today, I did not write that note back. I didn't write it. And people noticed. And I wasn't the kind of person who announces that, I'm anemic. I'm not used to announce it. My problem is my personal problem. My family problem is our family problem. So people were trying to understand, this one will not show up, this one will not show up. But your teachers will know, some of your teachers will know, when you start talking or when they start, when they deal out punishment and you realize the way you take it is different, or something just happens in school and you are crying and you're in tears. This is what's going on. And you have to explain. So, and different people have their, their triggers, their stressors, and all these things. For me now, if my crisis is about to start, I vomit. I can vomit from here to God knows where, and this vomit is not small vomit. So when I puke, I know that something is going on. So imagine you're in school, and this is not something that you used to hide itself before you show it. It's not used to hide. It just embarrass you anyway. Just come anywhere. You can be walking on the road now. Just So just imagine you're in class with your friends. You're having fun. A sudden, just puke, just vomit. And you know how kids are. They can tease you. To them it's harmless stuff. It's ignorant teasing and stuff. But to you, you feel embarrassed, you feel weak, it made you feel less of a human, and then some people don't even know how to talk. Let's say, that one that is always falling sick, or that one that might even probably die. She's in the hospital, hope she doesn't die now. So it's the enemy that will die, and kids sometimes they don't even know how to, apart from saying it in your face, you just be hearing nonsense gossip. And secondary school teenage drama, it's bullshit though. Bullshit. When you grow up, you realize that everybody was just mad. But then during that time you didn't realize that, and those things hurt your feelings, so you probably develop a thick skin. And For me, I think I did develop a thick skin. And I'm the kind of person that when I'm around people, I smile, I talk, I laugh. Well, I love my personal space. I can disappear inside the hole, inside another hole, and stay there for 2 months. And I don't want anybody to disturb me. Like, I'll be so, if you disturb me, I don't know how to explain it. Don't let me say I can kill you, but, and it's something my parents hate, but it is me. And it's my form of refresh. Like, I press the refresh button or the reboot button just to, to know that, to tell myself that, yes, these things happen, but you're gonna be fine. Just keep trying your best, you're gonna be fine. So imagine going through normal sickle cell pain, first batch. Teenage drama bullshit crisis, life crisis, and you're just trying to survive and wrap everything, just trying to figure out your life and just make sure everything is, figured out. It's tiring, it's exhausting, and you just know that you just want few people around you that understand you and know what you're going through. And those are people you finally, balance your life on. Because when you're sick, you can't do it alone. You need someone to take care of you. Don't let me lie. You can't do it alone, because at some point it's your leg. How do you walk if you want to pee? At some point you can't breathe. At some point it's just, there are a lot of things. So you can't do it yourself. You need help. And you need few people that you can trust and few people that understand you. So now, with all this drama and stuff that I've spoken about, now relate it to relationship. There are two people that are in love and they both find out they have sickle cell traits, and they say, "Oh, I love you, you love me. We'll cross that bridge when it comes there." Fine, good luck. I'm happy for you. But from my point of view, I don't advise anybody to. Then again, it's your choice. But I want you to know that if you choose to bring a child into this world to suffer, to cry, to be in pain, be ready for the consequences. Be ready to take care of that child. Be ready to listen. Be ready to have time to always be there. Always. And when I mean always, I mean always. Because it's a difficult road. And your child might grow to be 30. That doesn't mean the child will stop needing you. So you need time. A lot of time. You need money. Yes. Let me not lie. You need money. It's not free of charge. You need to take care of the child. So let's say if you've made that decision, I just hope it's the best for you and you know what you're doing. Because one thing I've come to learn is sometimes love is not enough. Love can love can take care of everything. So if you are sure that is the way you want to go ahead. And then there is, in this generation, forget my parents' time where they had no idea. This time you figure out your genotype is. You can even figure out what the child's genotype is. And then it now comes down to the decision of whether you want to have that child or not. I don't want to talk about abortion because it's a very delicate topic. So I just say it's your personal choice to choose to keep that kid or not to. It's going to be your choice. And I'll say this again. If you make a decision to bring a child that is going to go through pain, a whole lot of excruciating pain. You can't count how many times that child is going to cry in a month. I know. Just make sure that you have everything covered, because sometimes, looking back, when I remember all the things my parents have done for me, I'm happy and I'm grateful. But that doesn't mean sometimes when I get sick, I can feel them trying to mask their pain and their fear. And then they try to crack jokes. And my mom tries to crack jokes. She will talk with you. My dad will come in. He will say, "Oh, are you fine? Oh, you're getting better. Okay, if you're not getting better, let me take you to the hospital." And then it's like he will disappear. Just remember, it's like he will actually disappear. I can't wait to see my dad when I'm sick. But he will still show up. If I end up in the hospital, he will probably be the one that even took me there. He would probably sleep in the car if I'm not admitted, if I'm just meant to take injections and stuff. But if I'm home and I'm recuperating from, the sickness, I will hardly see my father. I'll be in my room, obviously. So I'll hardly see him. Now, it seems so funny, but and it's still something that goes on. But I'm glad that he's dead. I'm grateful for my own parents that chose to take care of me. They had they had no choice, and they chose to take care of me and my sister. So I'm grateful. So I guess that'll be the end of it for today. And thank you guys for coming in. I wish you a lovely evening. Have a great day. And don't forget to like and share. Bye.